Corabels. So we have here operations on functions. So let's do the review first, addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. So here are the steps on how we are going to add and subtract algebraic expressions. So unsa din ang mga algebraic expressions class? So when we say algebraic expressions, these are some of the given expressions that has coefficients and also variables. So these algebraic expressions could be polynomials, could be quadratic, could be linear, and so on. So let's start first with this one. Find the least common denominator of both fractions. Okay, di ba when we say algebraic expressions, it could be in terms of fractions. Now, rewrite the fractions as similar fractions, and then the LCD is the denominator of both fractions. The sum or difference of the numerators is the numerator of the resulting fractions. And the last one is we have here some examples. Okay. So, muna siyang mga steps class. But actually, it is somehow the same as how are you going to add and subtract fractions ra gyud. So, somehow, I will let you see put a Jamboard para dali ra ninyong masabtan. Okay. We have there 2/3 plus 1/3, 2/3 plus 2/5. So, mag-share ko og Jamboard, pero nawag na akong Jamboard. Okay. Momensahan, iungot na po siya. Okay, we have there 2/3. Sakto ba? Yeah. 2/3 plus 1 joke. 2/3 plus 2/5 di ay. 2/3 plus 2/5. So, kung mag-add tag fraction, di ba, nga itong magyong unahon kay LCD magyod. So, ari ta sa atong LCD mag-first. 2/5. So, pila yung LCD sa ato ang 3 o 15?
15.
3 o 15. 3 o 5. 15. Akong gihatag ang answer. Bobix. Okay. So, 15 atong LCD. So, what we're going to do next is, dira na ta nga, maghimo na sa ilaha as their like terms. So, ato na siyang i-like terms. So, what you're going to do, so, on the left, kaning sa first na to nga fraction diri kay arita magtan-aw. So, ato na siyang i-divide. 15 divided by 3, that is 5. And then 5 times 2, that is 10. Okay, 5 times 2 is equals to 10. And then kaning 2/5 na sad, 50 na po na itong gamiton sa denominator. Kaya mo na lang LCD. 15 divided by 5, that is 3. 3 times 2, that is 6. So you will have there 10 over 15 plus 6 over 15. So kung mag-add ka, diretso na because there are similar fractions. So that is 11 over 15. So that is your answer for the first nga given. Okay? Sa ato akong gihatag na example kanina. Okay, so is this considered a rational algebraic expression? Yes, that is considered. Okay, because somehow a algebraic expression is in terms of fractions. So sa fractions jud siya ma-apply commonly. And then if we're going to say algebraic expression, we can already use our x, a, b, or any values. Now let's go to the second one. So for our second example, we have there 1 over x minus 5 minus, oops, nirakan yung ungot. Ching, ching, ching. Ano, that's plus di ay. Parihara og kanang steps ang plus og minus or addition or subtraction. So that is 2 over x minus 5. Take 2. 1 over x minus 3 plus 2 over x minus 5. Mo na siya tong given class. So we are going to find first our LCD. Okay, so the LCD of the two rational expression is, it's either you can ato siyang i-combine or ato siyang himuon og quadratic equation. So unsaon man na siya, teacher? Actually, kaning x minus 5, di ba, sa denominator man jud ta magtan-aw if we are going to look for its LCD. So we have there x minus 3 og x minus 5. So the LCD could be, pwede na siyang, mo gamiton diha kay quantity x minus 3 or, and x minus 5, kana siya. Or pwede sa di mo siyang i-FOIL method. Or imo na siyang i-expand. For example, you're going to have this one. Okay, x times x, that is x squared. And then, x times negative 5, that is negative 5x. And then negative 3 times x, that is negative 3x. And then negative 3 times negative 5, that is positive 15. Okay, so ako na siyang gi-expand. And then you're going to combine like terms. X squared minus 8x plus 15. So, mo na yahang, it could be, you can use this one as your LCD kani siya, or pwede po siyang kani. So, mamili na lang mo, unsay mong ganahan dira. But both you can use. Okay, you can use both. Now, since nakuha naman na to itong LCD, now we can proceed already with the addition or transforming these equations into a similar expressions. Now, you can have, arita sa next nga page, you can have 1 over, diba, 1 over x minus 3 man ni siya. And then plus 2 over x minus 5. So, maghimo ra kag kuan nila. I-change sa nato siya using your LCD nga x minus 3 times x minus 5. And then, ari sa pikas, x minus 3 and then x minus 5. Okay. And then, you can make it into shorter na. So, kani siya, x minus 3 times, i-divide man na nato siya. So, kani makancel, and then x minus 5 times 1, that is x. That is 1. And then next is, ang mabili na sa diri sa pikas is you are going to have, kani makancel man ni siya. And then sa pikas, ang makancel kay 2x x minus 5. No. Dili siya 1. Because nag-multiply man ka. So, ang nabilin dira, di ba, imo mo na siyang i-divide. So, ang kani makancel, and then ang nabilin, x minus 5. X minus 5 times 1, that is x minus 5. So, imo na siya ibutang rin. Don't cancel your LCD class. Ang kanira siya makancel, but ang mabilin diha is x minus 5. Okay? And then, for the next is, kanina pod, sa dire, ang makancel kay ang kani x minus 5. And then, x, i-times na nimo siya diha. So, it will become 2 times x minus 3. Okay, so na imong LCD, same na sila. And now you can already add. Okay, ma-add na dayon na nimo siya. Okay, since pareha naman sila LCD, di ba? Ningon ta, if parehag LCD, that is already like. So, kanina lang atong i-add niya. So, how are we going to add this one? So, na to siya pag-add class? Ang kani, ato sa ni siyang i-simplify. Kaning 2 times x minus 3. So, di ba, that is equivalent to 2x minus 6 raman. Right? Because ato siyang i-distribute. So, mana na siya yung new fraction dira. X minus 5 over quantity x minus 3 times x minus 5 plus 2x minus 6 over x minus 3 times x minus 5. Now, the next step here is, ato na dayon siyang masimplify. So, asa may masimplify anak class? Naa ba? Di ba naa? Because kaning x nimo o kaning x diri is pwede na nimo siyang ma-add. Which is, taas sa budoy kung ibalhin-balhin ba. Okay. Wait sa ha. Okay. Nara. Kaluding. Okay, nara. So, moment na siya na. Nakuha na nato iyahang fraction. Oops. So, pagkuha na nato siyang fraction, pwede na ta mag-add. Okay, so, luoy ko, pero it's uy. Kaungot ba nimo? Okay. Okay, so kana siya ma-add na nato ang x. Kani x plus 2x, that is 3x. And then, ang kaning negative 5 o plus negative 6, that is equivalent to negative 11. And then, i-copy na lang nimo imong denominator, which is ang imong LCD, nga x minus 3, and then x minus 5. So, ang pangutana, is this our final answer? No, that is not our final answer. We need to distribute this one katotong gibuhat kanina sa FOIL method. So, bisag asa pa imong piliun ka sa kani or katong usa ganina nga akong gihatag on this one, sa kani siya, ari punta mo end up because this is more on the kuan man kanang simplified way. Because we're going to do the FOIL method. So, kanilang punta mo end up dito sa kani nga part dire. So, mo na siya mo ibutang sa imong LCD on your final answer. So, you will have there 3x minus 11 over x squared minus 8x plus 15. Okay, so mo na siya imong final answer dira. Okay, review pa ni class ha, but it takes a lot of time already. So, how come or how much more sa atoang operations and functions na jud. So actually na siya diri sa akong screen. Pero ako lang jud siyang ipakita ninyo para mas mag-go over ninyo maayo ang addition and subtraction of algebraic expression. So this time is the multiplication. So in multiplication is you're going to rewrite the numerator and denominator in terms of prime factors. So you know what is prime factors? These are the numbers or these are the factors that have its own factors ra. Okay? Kanay lang mga two factors only, kana one and itself. Those are prime factors or prime numbers. And then you're going to cancel the common. Multiply both numerators to get the numerator. Multiply both denominators to get the denominator. So for example, this one. So we have here, this is just multiplying fractions. Actually, pareha ra gyud sila step class. Ari lang gyud mo maglibog basta nanay variable. Okay? So for example, this one mag-multiply ta. 10 times 15, that is pila answer. That is equivalent to
150.
150. And then 150, 21 times 8.
168.
168. And now, do you think we can simplify this one?
25 over 28.
Okay, very good. That is 25 over 28. Okay. And then, teacher, wala kita ni sunod sa iyang kuan ganina nga na prime factors, prime factors. Actually, we can do that one as well. We're going to get the prime factors of 10. Unsay prime factors sa 10?
5,
5. Unsa pa?
2.
Okay, 2 and 5. Those are the prime factors of 10. Okay, remember class ha ka ng mga prime factors ka ng 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, and so on and so forth. Okay, so muna prime factors sa 10. How about prime factors sa 21?
3.
3 and
7.
7. Very good. Now, dire, ari na sa to sa PICAS. 15. How about 15? Unsay prime factors niya?
5.
3 and 5. How about 8? That's 2 times 2 times 2, right? 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. Now, imo na siyang ipang-combine dira tanan. And then, ika-combine ni mo, mangita kag makancel. Mugawas lang gyapon ng 28. For example, 2 times 5 times, times 3 times 5. And then, diri sa ubos, i-combine po na nimo. 3 times 7 times 2 times 2 times 2. Dira. So, ang makancel kay 2, and then 2, and then 3, and then 3, right? 5 times 5, 25. 7 times 2, 14. 14 times 2, 28. There are the same ra ilang answer pero different ang process. This is what we called sa katong common factors or prime numbers. Okay? So, mara siya easy ra because we only have like fractions, no? We only have coefficients. Wala tay, sige tawag ani. Wala tay variables. So, ari nasad ta sa tuang na variables. X squared minus 4x minus 5 over, we have x squared minus 3x plus, yan mo nga, long ano ato pa ni siyang gibalik. Because, kung kasabot manggod ta sa steps ani, is dali rapod na tumaansiran ang ato ang operations on functions. Actually, kung kasabot na mo ani, no need na i-discuss ang operations on functions. Kay pareha ra manggod siya og ways. So, mao na siya. And then, i-multiply na to og taas lang yun kayo kay na may values good x squared plus minus 5x plus nani siya sa PPT tanan. Ako lang siyang gipang ansiran og nadiri para mas makita ninyo ang solution gani. So sorry kayo if mo take og time ang pagsuwat no kay minus 3x plus 10, minus 10. Okay, so teacher, nanay mga xx, nanay mga squared. Makagvongog na siya. Okay, so you are going to express the numerators and denominators of the two rational into their prime factors. Or shall we say we are going to get their factors. So, if you can still remember your lesson when you were in grade 8, nga factoring polynomials or factoring polynomials, then magamit gyapon nato siya karon. Okay? So, how do we do this one? So, kanisang x squared minus 4x minus 5. Unsay factors niya, class? Sige, mag-start ta dira. I-review po na to ang factors, ani. Okay, how do we get this the factor of x squared minus 4x minus 5? Okay, since kani siya is general trinomial raman ni siya, it's not really perfect square. So, ang ato ra gyud tanawon class or technique ni siya basta mag-factor ka. Imong tanawon ang last digit niya or kanayahang constant nga 5 or negative 5. So, mangita ka og number nga kung imo siyang i-add, negative 4 ang mugawas niya. Kung imo siyang i-add, negative 4 ang mugawas niya. And then, kung imo siyang i-multiply, ang mugawas is kaning letter C. So, unsay mga factors sa negative 5 class?
Negative 5 o positive 1.
Okay, negative 5 o positive 1. Trya na to, ha? Oops, dili siya plus 1. Positive 1. Or 1 na lang. Okay. Kaya anong imo siyang kuha niya mga factors para tanaw na to kung masud ba siya kung ato siyang i-multiply negative 5 ba ang mugawas and then kung ato siyang i-add negative 4 ba ang mugawas. Sige, try na to. Negative 5 times 1. Negative 5, right?
Yes, sir.
And then negative 5 plus 1. Pila? Yeah. Plus 1 lagi.
Negative 4.
Negative 4. Diba pasok siya sa to ang letter B or sa tong linear and then pasok siya sa tong constant. Remember ha, multiply ni siya nga part nga dapat mugawas imong C and then diri is imo siyang A plus para mugawas sa imuhang center. Okay, so meaning to say mo niya tong gamiton nga factors. And just simply we're going to write there. Pasan sa nako siya. X minus 5 and then x plus 1. Factor na nimo class. Simple as that. Basta kuan lang gid ha, wala lang ni siya 4 diri or variable nga or coefficient nga 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Mo to siyang trick if you want to get easier or get your factors easier. Sige, how about sa kani daw? Suwayin ninyo ang x squared minus 3x plus 2. Unsa kahayang factors diri?
Kuan siya. X minus 2 times x minus 1.
Okay, very good. X minus 2 and then x minus 1. Nga naman, di ba? Negative 2 times negative 1. Di ba? That is positive 2. Negative 2 plus negative 1, that is negative 3. Nagets ra class? Ang technique kung yun sa pagkuha? Hilom ko yung uban. Sige daw class. Napas ra, yun sa pagkuha ang mga kuan, factors? Hello?
Teacher,
Yes?
I'll just check the PowerPoint after this discussion.
Sige. Okay. So, how about x squared minus 5x plus 6? Unsa kahatong factors niya? Naman tayo 6 diyon. So, may mga factors sa 6 nga pwede siya ma-multiply nga mahimo siyag 5. Mahimo siyag 6 and then kung ato siyang i-plus, mahimo siyag negative 5. So, may mga factors sa 6. We have 1, 6, negative 1, negative 6, negative 2, negative 3, negative 2, positive 3, negative 3, positive 2. Asa kahang magamit na to, ana?
Kuan siya. Kanang x minus 2 times x minus 3.
Okay, very good. X minus 2 and then x minus 3. Negative 2 times negative 3, that is positive 6. Negative 2 plus negative 3, that is negative 5. Okay, very good. How about the others? Okay, how about this one, the last? Say factor sa 5. Sa 5, sa 10. Nga kung atong i-add, may mong negative 3. We have 2, 5, negative 2, negative 5, negative 5, 2, negative 2, 5. Tatong gamiton. Crew. Okay, how about rojo? What do you think is the factor?
Answer if we add k negative 3 times k negative 10.
Negative 3 o
Kung i-plus siya kay ang answer kay negative 3 or if i-times kay ang answer negative 10, if ana ba siya?
yes. So mangita kag factor sa 10 nga kung ato siyang i-add kay negative 3 iyang result. Kung ato siyang i-multiply, negative 10 ang iyang result. Sa may mga factors sa negative 10. Diba, we have the factors of negative 10 nga negative 2, negative 2 and 5. Diba? Kahit negative 2 times 5, negative 10 man na siya. Or it can also be negative 5 and 2. So, asa man ani atong gamiton nga kung ato siyang i-add, negative 3 ang magawas. Is it kaning 2, 5?
Kanang 2, sir. 2, 5.
2, 5 man na. Asa man ani? Kaning first or kaning second?
Kaya negative
Kanang
5.
first, sir.
Okay, very good. So, we're going to use negative 5, 2. Okay. Anong negative 5, 2 man sure? Kay negative 5 plus negative 2, it should be negative 5 plus 2. Kay negative 5 plus 2, that is negative 3 man. Okay? So that is how simple you're going to factor numbers. Actually, class, that's why I like explaining this one because when I was in high school, I don't really understand this. And even in college, even though math major ko. But gitudloan mi ani pero lisod gani kay siya nga steps. So mo nang dili na lang palisod-lisuron ang tanan tagaan na lang sa sayon. Okay? Mo nang before I used to hate factoring because of this one pero now that I'm I already know the tricks when I was in kanang college na is wala nalingaw na lang ko niya. So, this time since nakuha naman nato yung mga factors, so what we're going to do is cancel out. We're going to cancel out the same niya nga factors. So, for example, this one, negative 5, x minus 5, x minus, mag-change the color B para colorful. X minus 5 cancel, x minus 5 cancel, x plus 1 wala, x minus 2 cancel. And then that's it. So, kanarang upat atong na-cancel. So, ang nabili na to is x plus 1 times x minus 3. So, pwede na nato siyang ma-combine class. Pwede na to siyang i-combine as, we can combine that one as x, pwede sa next na lang. Ma-combine na to siya as x plus 1, and then, times, we have x minus 3. So, sa akong pag-combine class, ako ra silang gitapad. Kay they are on the kuan man sad ka ng parentheses. So, okay ra. And then, x minus 1, and then x plus 2. Okay, so do you think is this the final answer? The same sa to ganina, no. Dili jud mag-end og factors. We should end this one in expanded form. So, atong himuon ang FOIL method. So, you will have there x times x. So, that is x squared. And then, x times negative 3, that is negative 3x. 1 times x, that is positive x. And then, 1 times negative 3, that is negative 3. And then, aripod sa ubos. X squared, x times x. And then, x times 2, that is plus 2x. And then, negative 1 times x, that is negative x. And then, we have here, negative 1 times 2, that is negative 2. So, now, since na naman kayo nani nga forma, you can already simplify. Uy, nabak. Okay, sorry po. Nabak siya. Okay. So, since na naman tayo nani, na-expand naman na to siya, no? So, na-expand naman na to siya, then we can already simplify niya. So, ma-simplify na to siya by combining like terms. So, di ba, we have x squared, and then kani ma-combine pa man ni siya, negative 3x plus x, that is negative 2x, and then negative 3. And then, sa ubos, kani ma-combine po na to, 2x minus x, that is x squared plus x minus 2. So, that is the final answer for given, katong given ako nga equation ganina. Okay, that is for multiplying rational algebraic expressions. Now, do you have any questions, class? Okay. If wala right questions, now let's go over with our division of algebraic expression. So to divide the two fractions or rational expression, we are going to multiply the dividend with the reciprocal of the divisor. So tanawon ra nato unsay reciprocal sa atong divisor. The divisor is the second given. So kani siya. So di ba we have there 3/4 divided by 7 over 16. So, ato ra na siyang i-change ang atoang divisor kaning ikaduha into its reciprocal. And then, pag change na to sa, pag reciprocal na to ani niya, ang division, may mo po na siyang multiplication. And then, 16 over 7. And then, you can already multiply your fractions or your algebraic expression. So, 3 times 16, that is pila? That
48.
is 48. Very good. And then 4 times 7, that is
28.
28. So, if we are going to change this one, or we can still simplify by dividing by pila? 4, right? Pwede na to siya ma-divide og 4. So, that is equivalent to 12. Sakto ba?
Yes.
Okay. And then, 28 divided by 4, that is 7. So, this one is not the final answer pa kay pwede pa man na to siyang ma-change into mixed number.
1 and 5 over 7.
Okay, that is 1 and 5 over 7. Okay, so nibalik ta tayo mo ni akong discussion sa akong kuan ron class, akong grade 6. Division of fractions. Okay, so now this time, this is the moment we are going to have our operations on functions. But by the way, do you have any questions sa katong review? Na-understand ra or na-recall ra ba ninyo?
Teacher,
Yes?
I have a
Ma'am,
question.
pwede ibalik ang slide, ma'am.
Slide sa Jamboard? Or sa kani?
Ay, dili, ma'am, katulas, ma'am ba? Katong
Okay.
sa division, ma'am.
Kani?
Ma'am, as nga no, dili mo 5, ma'am.
Unsay 5? Kaning 5 over 7, sakto din.
Atong answer, ma'am ba? Ano dito siya na 5, ma'am? Taglipo ko dito.
Okay. Actually, gidivide ra na siya. 12 divided by 7. So, di ba, pila man ka 7 na sa 12, di ba? 1 ra. And then 1 times 7, that is 7. And then 12 minus 7, that is 5. Oops, ako na ibutang diri ha, 5. 5 ang result ana niya. So, kanay mong quotient dira. Uy! Kanay mong quotient dira. Mo na siya mong whole number. Ang kanay mong ni sobra diha, mo ni mong numerator. And then kanay mo hang 7 diri nga, ki-divide ni mo, or divisor or denominator ni mo na siya mong denominator sa mong final answer. Okay? Nasabtan ra? You-divide ra siya.
Yes,
class.
ma'am.
Okay. Now, let's go now. Wala na
Yes
questions?
na.
Yes na. Sige. Now, let's go to our operations on functions. So, let f and g be the functions. So, there's some denoted by f plus g. And then, for the the difference or the subtraction, we have f minus g. And then, for their product, that is f times g. And then, we have their quotient, that is f divided by g. Now, let's have the example first of addition. So class, this is what we call the functions nga atong ihatag ninyo. So we have the f of x is equals to x plus 3, p of x is equals to 2x minus 7, v of x is equals to x squared plus 5x plus 4, and then we have g of x, we have x squared plus 2x minus 8, h of x, that is x plus 7 over 2 minus x. T of x is equals to x minus 2 over x plus 3. So as you can see, na siya yung mga each representations of sa functions. Kay, sa ato mong good pag-add, di ba, nagamit naman tag f o g ato. That was example. Now, this time, since we have f, p, v, g, h, and t, mo ni siya itong gamiton ron. And let's answer these following here. Maybe 2 or 3 atong ansiran. So, or 3 na lang kay addition o subtraction naman ni siya nga part. So, let's start with our F, letter A. Oops. Okay, so mag-start ta sa ato ang letter A nga ato dong i-add ang V o G. So, asa man ang V ani, di ba, kani? And then, ang ato ang G is kaning x squared plus 2x minus 8. So, arat na. So, ato daw i-add ang ato ang f plus, v plus g of x. So, you will have there v plus g of x. So, may tabuan na niya kas, imong i-add ang imong f of v So, imong i-add ang imuhang f of v, and then you're going to add as well your f of g or function of your g. Okay? Now, no. You're going to add the v of x plus g of x. Okay, so now ato sa ni siyang padakon para makita. Okay, so unsa man ang ato ang first buhaton. So tanaw na to asa atong v of kuan diha, v of x. So di ba tong v of x kay kaniman. So ato dong i-add ang ato ang x squared plus 5x plus 4. And then, i-plus na to sa tong g of x, which is x squared. Oh, what is what? X squared plus 2x minus 8. So, i-simplify rin na to siya, class, since nag-add raman ta diri. Diba, nag-add ra ta kay plus man siya. Okay, so now, diri na to ang moment of truth. I-add na to ang ato ang like terms. So, asa may like terms sa atong x squared, pwede na to siyang itapad. So, So you will have there x squared plus x squared, and then kaning sa 5x plus 5x, and then ihang like term kay ang 2x. Inaniyon sa ninyo una class, pwede mo maglibog, and then 4 constant, and then minus 8. Now you can already simplify. Wala lagi, sure. Unsay wala? Ay!
Wa may kita, sure.
Ano wala
Sabi
man
ko,
dito?
glag ra ko, sure.
Okay. Take two. Sorry. What na ako na share? Sige. Mode, bulo sud sila ni ingon. Okay. So we have there the v plus g man to no, maman to gipangita sa letter A, v plus g of x. So kung ato na siya i-dissect class, that is v of x plus g of x. So atong pahitaw na tong v of x dira, mao man ni siya tong v of x, right? Kaning x squared plus 5x plus 4. And then, ang atong g of x, ato kunong i-add sa ato ang g of x ang v of x. So we have x squared plus 2x minus 8. So maya siya, ako na siyang gisuwat tanan class. X squared plus 5x plus 4 man na siyang v of x. And then ang x squared plus 2x minus 8 mo na siya to ang g of x. And then i-combine like terms lang nimo siya, so ang mga pareha diha akong gipang-add. So we have there x squared kani, and then 5x, and then ang 2x, kay mo may like terms niya, and then 4 and minus 8. Okay? Close 3 asad mo class. Uy, kay para dito, magbalik-balik ba? Inasad ko ninyo if ano ninyo nakita kasi matag balin-balhin. Okay. So now, ato na na yun ni siyang i-combine. So, x squared plus x squared, pila? Pila na siya, class?
X to the power of 4.
X to the power of 4. Kinsa pa nila yung answer?
Kuan day, sure. 2x squared day.
Okay. Actually, that is 2x squared. Nga naman, basta mag-add gan kag kuan class, kanang na variable, ang imorag yung ikuan na nakapihon ra nimo yung variable o yung exponent. And then, ang imong i-add na is kanarang na diri sa kilid. Kanam na siya 1 nga imaginary. So, 1 plus 1, that is 2. And then, copy ra ilahang x squared. Okay. And then, ari na pud ta. Layo asan akong gisuwatan. Oy. Sige. Ari na pud ta. 5x plus 2x. Pila?
7x.
Very good. 7x. And then, 4 minus 8.
Negative 4.
Negative 4. So that is already your answer of your v plus g of x. Okay, mo na siya imuhang v plus g of x. So as you can see, mer nag-add ra gyud ta og algebraic expression niya. Right? Pero this one is function lang ni siya. It's okay ra nga wala siya denominator. Now, do you have any questions in our first example?
Teacher,
Yes?
I have a question that's kind of unrelated. Are you gonna send the PowerPoint for this in our LMS?
Yes, always.
Okay.
Ana siya always. Now, let's go to our next one. Next problem. So, kapihon na sa din ako siya balik. And then, i-paste. Diri sa pikas. Sige. So, ang next na to nga gipangita diri kay P of X, P times, P ba? Or F? F day. F times P of X. So, sa kani kay nag-multiply na ta. Okay, class, mix na siya ha. So, meaning to say, i-multiply na to ang f of x, and then i-multiply na to sa p of x. So, unsa man ang ato ang f of x, class, sa atong given dire? That
X
is
plus 3.
x plus 3. Very good. So, ato daw siyang i-multiply. So, pwede ra sa ito mo gamit og parentheses kay meron siyang multiplication. What is our p of x?
2x minus
2x minus 7. Very good. Now, we we can do multiplication already. Right there and then. How do we do that one? Using our FOIL method. Okay, pwede rata mag-FOIL method diretso. Now, you will have there x times 2x, pila?
2x squared.
2x squared. Class, basin mahibong mo anong ganina sa tong exponent kay gi-copy ra niya karon kay nahimo siyang squared. Basta mag-multiply ka class, ang kanang nasa imong exponent is imo nang i-plus. So di ba naman tay plus naman ay basta x or ganina siya na siya exponent nga 1 diha nga di makita. So kay nag-add man ta, atong gi-add ang 1 and nag-multiply man ta, atong i-add ang atong exponent. So 1 plus 1 mo nang nahimo siya squared diri. Okay? And then ang kanigi, naman na siya 1 diya sa kilid, i-multiply ra pud na nato diri. 1 times 2, that is 2. And then for your exponent, 1 plus 1, that is 2. Okay, Jira? Now, let's go to the next one. FOIL, F-O. So that is already x times negative 7. Pila? That is negative 7x. Right? Sakto ba? Ah, yeah. Negative 7x. And then, let's have 3 times 2x. Pila?
6x.
Okay, positive 6x. And then the last one, Sharo, di masabtan ha, colorful kay na. We have 3 times negative 7. Pila?
Negative 21.
Very good. Negative 21. So now, is this our final answer? No. Because nabumantay like terms. When kitag like terms, kasi pareha sila nga na number, para silang variable, para silang exponent. So we have there 2x squared, and then negative 7 plus 6, pila?
Negative 1.
Negative 1, or you can put only negative x na lang. And then minus 21. Then Viola, that's your final answer. Okay? Nasabtan ra? Or na ay pangutana? Okay, wala ray pangutana? Sige. Let's have last example since 370 naman. Ari na sad ta sa ato ang division. Kay dali raman ang addition ug subtraction class. So, ug multiplication. So, ari ta sa atong division. So, atong i-divide ang V ug ang G. So, you will have there V divided by G of X. So, that is equivalent sa V of X and then divided by G of X. So, unsa ato ang V of X class? That is, unsa tong G of X, V of X? Sa tong given. Unsa tong G of X? Hello? Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kadungog pa di ay. So, our V of X is X squared. Class, okay ra jud nga dili sa mo magsukat ron. Kay nara ang PPT. Okay, we have X squared plus 5X plus 4. And then over. Atong G of X kay X squared plus 2X minus 8. So, i-divide daw nato siya class. Sige daw. Nabay factor ang x squared plus 5x plus 4? Diba, mo man itong ibot ganina sa atong division. Or sa ato ang, kung mag-divide ta. Tapos siya factor. Unsay factor niya, class? Sa ato ang x squared plus 5x plus 4. Sige daw. Pero sa atong gibuhat ganina, class, sa atong pagngita og factor. So may factor sa 4. Diba? We have 2 og pwede man siya 2 og 2. And then pwede pod siya 1 og 4. Asa man natong gamiton ana? Since positive raman tanan, so pwede ra positive. Asa tong gamiton? 2 2 or 1 4?
1-4, sir.
Okay, 1 4. Very good. 2 2. Mari 2 2. Okay, so we're going to use 2 and 2. So atong factor device x plus 1, not 2 de 1 and 4 di atong gamiton. And then 4. Anong 1 og 4 atong gigamit? Because kung i-multiply na itong 1 times 4, that is 4. And then kung i-add na to 1 plus 4, that is 5. Now, next one, sa ubos, unsay yung factor na to niya. Di naman siya ma-should. Alin na lang ako suwat. Okay, unsay factor sa 8? Or negative 8. Negative 8 atong gamiton para diretsura. Negative 8.
4 og negative 2.
4 og negative 2. Nga dapat ato ang result is positive 2 kung i-add. So, mani siya makagamit aning 4 and negative 2. Sakto siya. So, we can have x plus 4 and then x minus 2. So, you're just going to sa sunod mabuhat na to ani class. Para makita na itong
Cancel.
answer. Okay, cancel. So, since maka-cancel raman tanang nabilin kay x plus 1 over x minus 2. That is already your final answer. Okay, so that is how our function or operation of functions work. Okay, now do you have any questions, class? Actually, napa na siya yung mga example diri pero wala ko na-appeal na. Ang gihatag ra ninyo is 1B og A, B og E. And then ang C og D is pwede na ninyong matun-an. And more and more. You have there. Okay, so now do you have any questions? Do you have any questions, clarifications, violent reactions?
Teacher,
Yes?
are we going to have an assignment or quiz?
Yes, you will have an assignment. The assignment is posted already. And then for your quiz, I'll let you know if it's already posted. Okay, so for your assignment is, that is more on, kabantay mo class, ang akong mga gipa-assignment ninyo is kanang naara sa LMS in which you're going to read usa before you're going to answer. And then for your quizzes, that is for your application. That is more on solving, that is more on kanang gidiscuss gyud nako sa klase. So I'll let you know lang, so please study lang usa sa inyo